Hi, my name is Jenna, and I'll be talking about food insecurity worldwide. What is food insecurity? Food insecurity refers to the condition where individuals or households lack reliable access to sufficient, safe, and nutritious food to meet their basic needs for an active and healthy life. It affects millions worldwide with varying degrees of severity, from reduced food quality to outright hunger. So, what are the causes of food insecurity? A combination of factors can disrupt people's ability to access sufficient and nutritious foods. These factors include economic instability. So, for example, inflation and unemployment can make food unaffordable for many. Another would be climate change. So, things like droughts and floods reduce agricultural yields. Poverty and things like wars and political instability, which displace populations and destroy farming infrastructure. Some specific examples from different regions. Sub-Saharan Africa and countries like Somalia and South Sudan face prolonged droughts, which has led to food shortages, leaving millions to face hunger. South Asia. In India, food insecurity is often linked to poverty and unequal access to resources, so this leaves many without adequate nutrition. Latin America. Venezuela, economic instability and hyperinflation have made basic food items unaffordable for many families. North America. In the United States, food insecurity affects millions, especially low-income households. A major issue is food deserts, which are areas in low-income communities with very limited access to affordable, nutritious food. Middle East, because of the ongoing conflict in Gaza, 90% of the population is experiencing food insecurity. About 1.8 million people in Gaza are facing extreme hunger. This war has destroyed crops, disrupted food systems, and left many families reliant on food assistance. Luckily, there are many efforts being made to help solve food insecurity. These include World Food Program, which provides immediate food assistance to those in crisis, like conflict zones or areas that were affected by natural disasters. The social protection programs, so governments implement programs like food stamps and school meal initiatives to ensure populations have access to food. Sustainable agriculture is promoting farming practices like drought-resistant crops to help communities adapt to weather changes. And lastly, food fortification. In regions where diets lack diversity, there is a high risk of malnutrition, so food fortification is the process of adding essential nutrients to staple foods to prevent malnutrition. So what can we do to help? We can contribute to the efforts already being made to help with food insecurity by doing a few of these things. First would be volunteering or donating to local food banks. Second would be advocating for policies addressing food insecurity. And lastly, supporting sustainable practices to combat climate change. Food is a basic human right, yet millions around the world struggle to secure it every day. The solution to food insecurity lies within our collective compassion and action. Ending food insecurity isn't just about feeding people today, it's about building a future where everyone has access to the nourishment they need to thrive. Thanks for tuning in.